Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm doing these breast cancer nails with Makartt for their breast cancer awareness campaign. So if you're interested to see how I did these, then keep on watching. Okay, so I was taking off my previous set and realized that I kind of wanted to include how I use the Makartt JD700 e-file, which I really love and I've been using for a good couple years now. I would say well over 2.5 years, and the bit I'm using is also maybe from Makartt. It's like the barrel bit, and this is really good for like removing gel polish and polygel, which files through really easy. So you can use my discount code nailedbyk for 15% off Makartt products. This e-file is available on all their websites worldwide, so definitely get your hands on this e-file if you can, and if you don't have one, because it is super good, and yeah, I just love it a lot. So what I'm doing now is I'm just taking off the design, and as you can see underneath I had like a previous kind of polygel design, and I'm basically going to be filing down as close as I can to my natural nail and shortening down the length. And now that I've done that, as you can see, I've come down to a really thin layer close to my natural nail, and this is kind of like the base coat layer that I do before applying polygel, just so that when I do file everything off, I know that I'm not going to be hitting my natural nail underneath. So this is my opposite hand, which I struggle to do, but as you can see with this e-file, it's like super easy, and it's just getting off that gel off so good. So yeah, really strongly recommend this e-file, and I just wanted to put this little clip in here just to show you guys how good it is. So onto prepping, I just pushed back my cuticles. I did soak some of the nails off, so that's why they look really dry, I guess, and I do have like some base coat left on these, which I will be filing off with a hand file. So I'm just pushing back my cuticles using my cuticle pusher. You want to be really gentle when doing this. If you don't have a lot of cuticles, then don't really worry about pushing or removing them if you don't want to, because I know some people don't have that, and it's actually really nice in my opinion, but I do. I get quite a lot of cuticle, and it's been a while since I've actually done my nails, so this is gonna be a lot of prepping to do. So again, going in with the e-file, just using this cuticle clean bit. I got this from Amazon. I got it from Amazon a while back. I'll try to link it down below if it's still there. And what I like to do is, instead of going in forward mode, I like to have the e-file in reverse mode and go from left to right, so that way I don't have to kind of switch the direction of the e-file halfway through the nail. So instead of doing each half of the nail in different modes, I would just do it all in one rotation. I don't know if that makes sense. That was probably confusing. So I just have the file on reverse mode and go from right to left instead of having to change up the modes in between. And this is completely up to you. I find that this is how I can get it off best, but I understand that some people will kind of change the rotation depending on which half of the nail they're doing, but I found that this works really well, and I've not seen any like lifting or any like nails popping off because of this method of me cleaning up my cuticles. So I kind of just like it, and I do find that it's much faster. So yeah, just try to be as thorough as you can. And I do like sometimes I like to go in with my diamond bit. It's like a super gentle bit. This one's not a diamond bit, but I do like to use that as well sometimes when like I have some really stubborn cuticle and I really want to push everything up. So yeah, today it wasn't too bad, but yeah, I did need to give them a good clean. And then I'm just getting my cuticle nippers. These are honestly just random ones from Amazon, and getting off all that skin. This part is always so satisfying for me. I just really love this bit, and as you can see, just getting all that off really nice. Be careful not to cut yourself. You can also use a ball bit, like one of the diamond ball bits, to do this. It definitely does work. I have tried it before. and it just gets everything off really nice too. But I have some like really stubborn cuticles, especially after like a long time of not doing my nails, so I just thought it would be better to just go in with these cuticle nippers, and it just gets the job done nicely. Okay, so on to the actual video now. So I've applied my tips and I've put like a layer of base coat on. I've done like all of that prepping stuff. So this is now where I'm gonna do an unboxing. And Makartt kindly sent me their pink nail extension kit. This is like their older packaging, which just brings back flashbacks. But yeah, as you can see, they sent me a cute card for their breast cancer awareness campaign, which was super sweet. And this is the like complete kit. It also comes with a lamp, which I'm gonna get onto. I really enjoyed the lamp, and I was just taking a good look at like their old instructions and like how big the leaflet was. Like I just remembered how like long this was. So now just getting onto the individual products. This is their lamp, which I always am a bit skeptical about these little lamps that you get in these polygel kits, because they're usually not strong enough and they usually don't always cure too well. And if you do want them to work, you kind of have to put your hand underneath for like a good 2 minutes, rather than, you know, the 30 seconds or 1 minute you would have in a full on like big UV lamp. So I was really interested to try this out. So I'm plugging it in and testing it out, and it did feel really like sturdy and like warm as soon as I put my fingers underneath. So I guess we'll see how that goes. You also get your good old dual forms. These are the round kind of curved ones. It comes with some nail forms, and you get these 4 really beautiful glitters, 2 of which I really liked. So the first one is this one. I used this in the set today. I really like this one the most. This one is my second favorite. It's such a nice pretty blue. Oh, I don't know what it was about this blue, but I definitely have to get that on my nails. Maybe after this set, I don't know. You get a nice standard pink and a nice holographic silver. These are all fine except for the first one I showed you. Next, you get a really good pack of crystals. I really like these. Some of these did spill, but it wasn't a big problem. I just put them back in. I didn't want to waste them. And these are flat backs, and you get like the plain silver and the AB type of colored crystals. Next, of course, you get your polygel. These are all 15ml bottles, and all the bottles had like the shimmer running through them. I thought that was really nice, especially the polygel brush. I don't think you can see, but there was like a nice like shimmer running through. You get mini bottles of base and top, and of course your slip solution. So I will be getting onto swatching these soon. Here's the brush, of course your dual ended spatula and brush end. So this first shade is 382, and I did remove the seals of this, and I'm just gonna swatch on like the little paper for the crystals because I just couldn't find like anything at the time. So first off straight off the bat, I was really interested and happy to see that there's like jelly shades in here. I really like jelly shades. I don't know, I just think they're so different and they just look like really cool, I guess. So that's that. You get a good shade of like light pink. I believe I used that light pink in today's look. Yeah, and I believe there's another jelly shade which I really like. No, it's not this one, it's like the next one I believe, and it's just really nice. I used it in the set I'm doing today as well. I believe it might be this, but yeah, that's the one. It's like a really nice hot pink jelly shade. And then you get a clear as well, which is great because Makartt has really good clears. So these are all the shades swatched. And now I'm going to start by adding a layer of base coat, just because I want the polygel to stick onto a sticky surface. So the nail tips that I'm using are from Amazon, and I did apply base coat on my nails before applying the tips as well. I wipe off the sticky layer and like shape the nail tip, and then I go in again with another layer of base coat, just so that I have that sticky adhesion layer. You don't need a lot, just a thin layer to cover all the nail, and make sure that you get all the sides of the nail really well, because that's where most of the lifting happens usually. So try to get really nice and close to that, and definitely try to like avoid flooding your cuticles. I believe I also put in like dehydrator and primer onto my natural nail as well before adding base coat. So here I am curing. This is my first time using the nail lamp, and I was really surprised because it actually cured super fast. I believe like I tried to like flash cure just to see if it would work. I did like, I believe 10 seconds or 5 seconds, and they were pretty set. And here I am just checking, making sure that the lamp was like really actually working, and it did. So yeah, I was already impressed with that. Now I'm going in with that light jelly shade. I believe this is the lightest jelly shade, and then going in with the brush and the slip solution. Of course, the slip solution had no smell. I really like the packaging of the slip solution. It's really nice. I don't think you get slip solutions anymore with the Makartt boxes, like with like their sets anymore. I'm not sure if you do, but you can always use the base coat that comes with the kit if you don't, which works even better in my opinion. But for the sake of the video, I wanted to use the slip solution that came with the kit, and as you can see, it's all just working really well. Nothing is sticking to my brush, everything is just really nice and smooth, and I'm just going all over the nail. And I did find that this shade was a little bit too sheer for my liking. You'll see in a minute. Like I was hoping it would have a little bit more pigment. It wasn't the worst, but it was okay. And now just doing like a ombre on this nail, and I'm going to be adding some of that glitter as well. So this is a campaign for breast cancer awareness, and I did go on and did a bit of researching, and I found that 8 out of 10 women suffer from breast cancer, especially for women over 50. Of course, breast cancer is something that gets you're more likely to develop the older you get. So, you know, if you are over 50, there's nothing wrong in going to get yourself checked, especially to make sure that you don't have any symptoms. And a lot of people think that breast cancer only affects women, but actually it also affects men too in some rare cases. So if you are a male watching this video, then it wouldn't hurt to go and get yourself checked for breast cancer, because there are cases of men who have not been survivors of breast cancer. It is rare, but it is there. So subscribed and comments and likes my videos. Just thank you to everyone who's been really supportive of what I do on my channel, and I just really appreciate every single one of you. I know I don't respond to all comments, but I do try, and with my busy schedule now, I know my uploads have been really poor, so I'm really sorry about that, but I am trying. If you didn't know, I am a university student, and things have been kind of tough right now in terms of like getting all the work done at the same time, balancing YouTube and work. So it's been a little bit difficult. So yeah, sorry if I don't upload as much, but I will try my best. You can always leave suggestions of videos that you would like to see down in the comment section below, and I will try my best maybe to like do that for you guys. And just want to quickly talk about what I'm doing there, well, what I did there with the thumb. So as you saw, I pressed in some of that glitter, but I went over with base coat after. And the reason I do this is because I like how thin the base coat is compared to like clear polygel. So I find that it seeps better into the glitters and helps keep them down, if you know what I mean. So they are better encapsulated and they don't really stick up as much, especially later when I'm gonna go in with like another clear layer with the top. So yes, okay, so this part is really exciting for me because Vetsy sent me their liners. I'm not going to spoil too much, but there is a review coming up on this. Super excited, and I thought I would try the hot pink shade to do the breast cancer logo. By the way, I did file in shape off camera. It was pretty much already filed, but I just kind of, you know, shaped it a little better and filed the surface. So yeah, first impressions of this liner, really impressed. I know Makartt is also doing these liners, and yeah, I'm really happy that they've come up with this, and they're affordable too. So yeah, and you get like a bunch of different shades, so definitely maybe look into getting yourself some of these. I do find that the brush is thin enough to do thin line work. So yeah, I really am impressed with these, and I will be having a review on their pastel, and I'm not sure what the other set is called, but there's like 2 sets that they've sent me, and I will be doing a review on those. And yeah, so now for the decorating part, which is my favorite bit of this nail, I'm gonna be doing a breast cancer logo, but with crystals, and I thought this was so cute. And I really like how this nail turned out. I just love the jelly shade as well. It's so nice. And what I was saying earlier about the other like lighter jelly shade, as you can see, it's, now that I filed it, it's like it would show like the inside of my nail way too much, and I didn't like that. So I ended up keeping those nails matte just because you can see it less that way. But you'll see when I go on to apply the matte top coat that it reveals too much, and I don't really like that. So I found that I should just keep it matte, and that's what I did. So again, going in with the liner, I'm just outlining that, and I thought this was so cute. I really like how this turned out. It looked really nice, and again, really easy to use. And just make sure that you get a nice thin line. You don't have to add this, I just thought this was a nice touch, and it really helps bring out that nice pinky shade, I guess. Finishing off with cuticle oil. And if you did like all the products I use in this video, don't forget you can use my discount code nailedbyk for 15% off, and it is an affiliate link. So this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Everything in this kit was amazing. The lamp, the products, the colors, the glitters, everything was great. Thank you, Makartt, for sending me this PR package. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.